always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's at...
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Delino DeShields will stand in. Buchholz has his target. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot down. And
go with a fastball. Why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Prince Fielder will dig in now. One
cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Derek Holland gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout.
Eric, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The 240s. 7 homers and 31 RBIs. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now.
The base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. Hot shot to third. Beltre has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. David Ortiz will come forward. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will make his way in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre will stand in. Career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Josh Hamilton into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Ian Desmond will come forward now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding in, Brian Holland. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Travis Shaw will get things going for the hit to third. Beltre's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Dustin Pedroia strides forward with inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Brock Holt.
Pitch up a bit.
Here's the 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Elvis Andrus. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Odor will dig in for a second. Hits this one hard the other way, and bobbled out there by Pedroia.
Center fielder number 3.
Delino DeShields.
Out of hit.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Buchholz sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Jackie Bradley hit to first. Moreland's there. And he is in there.
The shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts.
Look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Andrus. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Adrian Beltre is ready. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Right fielder number 3.
Josh Hamilton. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. He to deliver on 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Shaw is up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Ortiz.
Well,
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Beltre. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in, a pause, and the 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth.
For that slider. Really try hard to tie him up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail. Odor heads trying to strike him out for the second time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Holt has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3.
Delino DeShields. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Into the box.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Christian Vasquez will stand in to start things going.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all after.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now.
Sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
DeShields will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley score. Left side. Scooped up. One there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Prince Fielder will stand in again. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Adrian Beltre will
Care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Josh Hamilton.
You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Xander. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. David Ortiz will come on now, and no.
Especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Beltre comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at this. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Matt Barnes is on to pitch now.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Leading off the inning.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad.
1-0. Holland into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Shoots this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia.
It's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher, number 55.
Well, you see there on the graphic, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch. And there is bullet back up the middle. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, designated hitter.
Prince Fielder will stand. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the
Changeup, the sinker. Then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball. This is a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Brock Holt digs in. See right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
Hit in the air to center field. DeShields is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Ian Desmond will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the 1st out.
now batting,
Brian Holiday. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus. Towards second. A bare hand for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Sean Tollison is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 37, Sean.
Mookie Betts, foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting number
David Ortiz.
In on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Travis Shaw, Jake Diekman will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra on lefty, but it's worth noting there are 2 right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a 1-batter outing.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. So digging in with a chance to
Keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Sam Dyson. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hamilton over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Rougned Odor strides in.
Anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the 9th behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
And a high bounce will take it over the out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Prince Fielder. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Third baseman.
So bases are loaded.
Good job to hold off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Carson Smith will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
First offering on its way. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Up next for the Rangers,
Ian Desmond.
Climb out of it.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Still a strikeout situation, remember.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bradley on the run, and the inning is over. Christian Vasquez.
This is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and Hamilton will look this one in for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Brock. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Desmond is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
25.
Jackie Bradley. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is hit well into center field. Trout is going back, still going back, still back, jumps up and up on the wall. He catches it. He catches it right out by the 396 sign. He jumped up on top of the wall, balanced himself and caught it. Robbed him of a home run, a 3-run shot. Unbelievable.
This might be one of the best catches you will ever see.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive deep to right. Collins pitch swung on, ground ball up the middle. Infante backhands, flips to Escobar, throws, got him! Oh my gosh, what a play! Infante knew he had no chance. He went up the middle, backhanded the baseball, flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand, twirled and fired a strike to first base. And are you kidding me?
McCutcheon hammers it deep left field. Way back it goes. Upton to the track, to the wall. He leaps.